4 runs already home. Naylor to center. Crow Armstrong can go get him. Not this time. Go, Gabby, go. They're going to wave him home. He's going to score. And the Diamondbacks have the lead. Naylor, a single, 3 walks, an RBI double. Naylor down the line. And it's in the corner. Hampson scores. Here's Pavin Smith. Josh Naylor gives the Diamondbacks the lead. That's the hit they've been looking for.
See, Uncle Charlie has stayed in the strike zone that time for Josh Naylor. Tried to throw the same one he swung at for pitch 1 of the sequence, but left that one up in the zone. Well, you know his teammates are happy for him.
And now they lead in the 5th. She's got it. Naylor sends one out of there. And they go back to back. Number 1 for Josh as a Diamondback. You were saying something about the wind out there.
Need any wind to help that one. Hit that ball really hard. Might have even had some top spin on it as it got out there to right field, but got enough of it to get it out of here. Right down there in the middle of the plate, 85 miles an hour. Times his swing perfectly, gets a little lift.
Ball and a strike. Josh, base hit up the middle. Josh Naylor makes it 3-2 Diamondbacks, and Grichuk flies into 3rd. Some guys just have a nose for that run batted in, and Josh Naylor is one of those guys.
He sure does.
How about the hustle by Grichuk as well?
Assumed he was going to stop at second base. The ball got out there rather quickly, but he turns the corner and just keeps on going.
Naylor bidding for a home run, and this one's going to go. Josh Naylor. Say goodbye. That's his 2nd, and it's 5-1 Diamondbacks. Well, just mentioned it might be a sweeper or a changeup, and sure enough, he got the changeup and he crushed it.
Pulled the one before just slightly foul down that right field line. Made a quick adjustment and puts one inside the foul line that time. Another blast to right field.
Josh bidding for a 3rd home run in this ballpark. Yes! And it's off the foul pole. Naylor has another one. He has homered in all 3 games in this series, and it's 6-2. He said the home runs will happen, and when they do, they're going to come in bunches. So 9 home runs for the Diamondbacks in this 3-game series so far. That is 1 shy of a franchise record for a 3-game series. Pose for photo. Yeah. Fair ball down the line. It caroms off the seats out there. Domo coming home. Naylor has his 3rd hit today, and it's 3-2 Diamondbacks.
Don't stop now. Push across that 2nd run somehow in this inning. Oh, down and in right where Josh likes him. He rips it right down the stripe.
That's Naylor's 2nd RBI hit today. He hit the single in the 4th that tied it up 1-1. His 3rd hit today, 3 for 5. 2-1 is punched to short. It's just by Trey Turner. They're going to wave Gino. Schwarber comes up, throwing play at the plate, and Real Muto can't collect it. Naylor's into 2nd, and it's 9-8 Diamondbacks.
But he rounds 3rd. Schwarber has plenty of time to make a throw. And short hops the catcher.
Suarez getting a big head start. Naylor cranks it to right, and this one is gone. Josh Naylor, hang on. Diamondbacks aren't done yet. Naylor gets his 5th. And it's 10-6.
Had to feel good for Josh Naylor. Takes a pitch 95 down and in. He knew it right away. Barrels that ball to right field.
4 RBI night for Naylor. A 2-run single in the 1st, 2-run homer in the 9th. Naylor clobbers one to right field. Way back. And it's gone. 2nd Diamondback home run tonight against Andrew Heaney. It's Naylor's 6th. And it's a 5-0 Diamondback lead.
Sounded good off the bat, but barely cleared out there. 91 way above the top of the strike zone.
Oh, nice dive by Naylor. And Kelly covering in time.
Nice diving stop. And one thing you don't have to worry about when you're a first baseman for the Diamondbacks is, will Merrill be over there to cover the base? Of course he will. That's all he does. Any ground ball hit to the right side, Merrill gets over there just in case. Nice play.
Yeah, just imagine if he hadn't gotten started so late. There's a high drive out to right field. Lyle going back, and he is out of room. First the hit by Perdomo, now the runs for the D-backs. Naylor 7th.
One out base runner ahead of the dangerous Cal Raleigh, not out of the woods yet here. Naylor, what a play! There's one and there's two. Josh Naylor, a rocket off the bat of Cal Raleigh for a double play to end the 8th inning. A spectacular stab for out number 2 and 3 for Naylor, and it stays 4-0. Wow. And here comes Josh, who has hit the ball hard all night long. He comes up with a winning run 90 feet away, bases loaded and 1 out. High fly ball way back. Josh Naylor all the way to the wall, and it's a walk-off grand slam. Just the 3rd walk-off grand slam in Diamondbacks history, and the first since Ryan Roberts back in 2011. 2nd career walk-off homer for Naylor. A rocket, what a play by Naylor. He caught it on the fly. The Diamondback defense tonight has been spectacular. 111 miles an hour off the bat of the big dumper.
And they've had to be quick because some of these balls have been hit extremely hard, including this one.
Naylor, deep right field. Gone! Josh Naylor goes yard. And what a huge swing. The Padres could have had a 2-0 lead, but Naylor, to lead off the bottom of the 2nd, has tied the game.
Well, Naylor's been on fire lately, and for Josh, he just gets a first pitch he can handle.
9th homer of the season for Naylor, 46th run batted in.
Naylor clobbers one deep to center. Merrill on the run, and this one's gone. Josh Naylor sends one out of here. The former Padre makes it 4-1 Diamondbacks.
And I think the way he took those 2 fastballs made Matsui throw him another one. And I think after that last pitch, he saw how he took it. They thought he could sneak a fastball by him, and he's never not on the fastball, as evidence right there, an 0-2 home run.
A lot of Mariner fans roaming around here in Sacramento. Game 1 of 3.
Josh Naylor wallops this out to right field, way back to the berm and gone. Josh Naylor's first home run as a Mariner gives them the early lead.
He wasn't waiting around.
He was absolutely hunting that slider from Sears. He's like, what is this thing? What do I do with it? I carry it down the line. Somebody take this from me.
Hit this hard, smothered, Naylor, the flip, Inspire puts the foot down. That's a really nice play by Josh Naylor.
That is a really hard play for a left-handed first baseman to make.
The Mariners scored all 4 runs in the 1st inning, nothing since.
To right field, back and gone, there it is! A little insurance, and it comes off the bat of Josh Naylor. 5-3 Mariners.
Come to Papa.
His 15th home run of the season. I mean, he is inching closer and closer to a 2020 season.
Naylor's 100th career home run gives the Mariners the lead of the 7th inning.
That's how you reach a milestone.
397 feet. I'm going to round up to 400 and 103 miles per hour off the bat.
1-1.
Naylor extends and makes the catch, diving to his right.
The Mariners getting some nice defense all the way around. First it was Kirby, and then Josh Naylor with the bases loaded.
And this only happens because look at that. His glove is on his right hand. He is left-handed. If he had to go across his body with the glove, that ball is into right center field.
High fly. Back to the chop house and gone. Play a little more add-on. Josh Naylor this time. A 3-run blast, and the Mariners have blown it open. 9-2 in the 8th inning. Everybody grow mustaches.
We were all wringing our hands wondering if Josh Naylor was okay, and I think he just answered it here.
That one's going to go deep to right, into the chop house, back to back. First Polanco,
And then Naylor, 7-0. This is kind of how it happened yesterday, Angie. It all happened so quickly, and the Mariners, they strike fast here in the third.
And Josh Naylor is a guy that goes up there with a plan. I don't like the word guessing, because that's not what he does. He goes up there looking to execute a plan, and if your baseball comes within that plan, that's what's going to happen right there.
Although we haven't seen a pitch yet.
Wax! Right field! This ball is giving the Mariners the lead. Josh Naylor!
Well, he jumps all over this fastball, elevated middle part of the plate, and there is no doubt in his mind where this ball is going to end up. Well, maybe they better go ahead and sign him right now. Naylor continues to pound the ball here at T-Mobile. Boy, a big hit last night, and this one putting the Mariners out in front by a score of 4-3.
Ground ball. Naylor, who was wide from the back, slide tackles it. Munoz is there. One away.
What a fantastic play by Naylor. Look how far he has to go. Goes into a slide and throws a perfect strike to Munoz, and who, by the way, was there on time. Great play all around.
Oh. Naylor, let it fly. The fourth home run tonight by the Mariners. Bombs away. 4-0 ends in the 8th inning. Josh Naylor has just become only the 14th first baseman in baseball history with a 2020 season. A historic blast by the first-year Mariner Josh Naylor.
He will face Josh Naylor. The Mariners have the bases loaded with 2 outs, down by 2, bottom of the 8th inning. Rockies lead it 3-1. Tying run in at second.
To the gap, left center field. It touches down, base hit. Raley scores. JP's waving home. Julio to the plate. Josh Naylor. What a knock! What a moment! The Mariners have cashed it in the 8th inning. Naylor has put the Mariners in front. A bases clearing go-ahead double with 2 outs in the 8th inning.
Keith on the ground. Naylor is there. It's going to be a double play. Josh Naylor makes a fabulous defensive play again. He ended the game last night snaring a liner, and this time he trapped it, got the tag, tagged the bag, double play.
If they deemed it was going to go in the dugout anyway, the call is going to stand. So just a little bit of get fair.
Smothered by Naylor.
A little bit
what
of miscommunication there, I guess, with me and Fonzie.
All right, guys, what a play right there by Josh Naylor. And coming off what we just saw, it looked like he was hurting his last time up there. Diving stop to get George Springer for the first out of the 5th. Looked like it had eyes for right field, but Naylor was there. Great play. Flied to deep right field. Back goes Lucas at the wall. Goodbye! 3rd home run of the game for the Mariners, blasting their way through game 2. They lead it 9-3. It's the 3rd hit of the game for Josh Naylor, who has shown all the things that he brings. The bat to ball, the stolen base, and now the power. At a stadium where he went deep when he was a high schooler. Now he's a big leaguer. There's another one right there, and a leaping catch by Naylor at first.
Well, this is great positioning. Way off the bag was Naylor. Gets up for a line drive. Again, getting the leadoff hitter out in the first inning, in every inning of a postseason game is so huge and lessens the stress that you have to navigate.
Josh Naylor leads off this inning. Here's a high fly ball, deep center field. Varsho to the track, Varsho to the wall. It's gone! Josh Naylor goes deep, and the Mariners are on the board first.
Well, left it up, and it was a question of whether or not this man was going to rob it, and just outside the glove. And another good start here at home for Seattle.
To first, caught by Naylor. Back to second, double play. Seattle writing a different story in Game 5.
I believe it was the splitter that he threw, and he hung it. And that's supposed to freeze when you see a line drive, but that's a tough one to freeze on when you think about a ball being pulled to that side. And great break for Seattle.
Here he comes to Josh Naylor with a high fly ball to deep right field. There goes the shutout. Naylor goes very deep and makes it 5-1. The Mississauga kid, for the second time in this series, goes deep at Rogers Center, and it's 5-1.
First pitch, off speed, hanger, and he just gets the barrel out, and he knows it.
You think?
But again, with 2 outs here, attack, and if you can't get him out attacking, then he will come out to get you.